Hello, welcome to this video series. In this video series, I'm going to show you how to take your PLR files that you've purchased or have gotten for free. I'm going to show you how to take those, edit them, insert a buy now button, and upload them so that you could be up and running and selling your products online. Okay, so welcome to this video series, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, in this video, you're going to learn how to make money with PLR. You're going to discover the quick way to cash in with PLR reports and videos. Now, there are many different ways that you can profit using PLR. Now, the first way that you can profit with PLR is PLR allows you to instantly have your very own product to sell. You can go out, you can buy a PLR report or set of videos today, okay? And just minutes or even hours later, you can instantly be selling that as your own product. That's one of the great things about PLR is it allows you to take other people's works, okay, with their permission and sell it as your own. And that's a very big deal. That cuts so much time down when creating products and getting products out there to sell. It's a very big deal. Now, you can also use PLR to add content to your website. You can go out and you can buy PLR reports or videos or articles, add them to your website, and you can use that for content, for search engine rankings, and just for adding value to your website. Now, another way that you can use PLR and profit with PLR is you can take PLR reports or videos, okay, that would normally be a digital product, that would be a downloadable product, and you can go ahead and turn that PLR into a physical product. There's a website out there called kunaki.com, Kunaki.com, that allows you to take digital PDFs and reports, okay, and videos, and turn them into physical CDs, like a data CD or a physical DVD that can be mailed to a person. That's a great way to add a lot of perceived value to a product as well. Now, another way that you can use PLR is to add it to content in a newsletter. If you produce a newsletter on a certain topic, you could get a PLR report or some articles and use that content for your newsletter. And then the final way that you can use PLR and profit is you can use that content to brand yourself as an expert. So you could use PLR content to write up, say, a free report on something, give that free report away to people that are interested in that topic, and you end up branding yourself as an expert. You wrote this free report or you did this video on this topic, and it just adds to your credibility. You can use PLR to add to your credibility by adding to your products.
Alright, in this video, I'm just going to quickly talk about FTPs, which is a server that you would use so that you could upload your pages and make them go live onto your website. Alright, and what I'm going to talk about here is FileZilla. It's free. You just go to Google, type in FileZilla, and you can download it for free. And this is what it looks like once you've downloaded and opened it. You're going to have to log in once you have it, and to log in, where it says the host here in this field, you're going to type in the name of your site. Let's say it's abc.com, but in front of it, instead of typing in www, you would, as it says here, you would type in ftp : / abc.com, okay, and then your username and your password, and this is username and password that you created when you open up your hosting account. Okay, so right now I'm logged in. On the left side here you can see our files. These are files on my computer, and on the right side is the files that are uploaded to my website. So let's just click on this, and I'm not a techie, so I don't know what these files mean. The only thing that you need to know for now is public HTML. Okay, and that's where you would upload all your files. So let's just see here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a folder where I could upload the files from that PLR folder that I'm working on for this demonstration. So I'm just going to right click, create directory, and I'm just going to name the folder test demo PLR. Okay. Okay, and that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to insert the PayPal payment button onto your sales page. So what I'm looking at right here is the PayPal button code that I just created in the previous video. So I'm just going to click on this, and I'm just going to copy this. Alright, and then I'm going to go to my MVU software where I have this sales page opened up, and I'm just going to insert it on this sales page. Okay, and this is the way I would do it. I would just put a note here, insert buy now button, and then I would just click on the source button here, and I would just look for that text that I just typed in. So just give me 1 second here. So it says right here, insert buy now button. So I'm just going to highlight that. And paste the code onto there. And go back to normal, just to see the change that I've made. So there you go. This is the buy now button that I've created, and I've added it onto here. And I could also center that. And as you can see, it doesn't look as nice as the other buy now button. So if you do want to change the looks of it, you just, when you're creating the PayPal button, go to that feature where you're able to customize the look and make sure you have the URL of this image, and then you could just add it onto there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the PayPal button so that you could add it to your sales page. Right now I'm logged into my PayPal account, and you're going to want to go to your Merchant Services tab here, and once you click that, you'll be brought to this page, and you just click on the Buy Now button. Okay, I'm just waiting for the page to load. Okay, so as you can see, you could choose a button type, Buy Now, donation, subscription. We're going to choose Buy Now here. Item name, you put the product name here. For this example, I'll just say testing. And item ID, this is optional. This is for your tracking purposes. I'm going to skip that. The price, for this example, let's just say $17. Currency, let's choose the most popular, which is US dollars. And here you can customize the button. So right now, this is what it looks like. You could add your own image. For example, you could add the image from the actual sales page and add it here. But for now, I'm just going to skip this. And everything here looks good. Step 2, track inventory, profit and loss, optional. That I skip. And then I just go to step 3. And there's only one change I make here on step 3, which is where it asks you to add the link for download page. You could skip all this if you like. And that's what I'm going to do just for this example, but usually I would put a check mark here, and I would insert the link, the URL to the download page, so that when they finish paying, the customer is brought to the download page. Okay, But for now, I'm just going to skip that, and let's create the button. So just press the button here where it says create button, and there you go. So this is the code that you're going to add to your sales page, and this is what it looks like. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit the sales page by using a free editing software. Alright, so the editing software I'm going to use is called NVU, and you can download that for free by just going to Google and typing NVU. Alright, and then just finding a site where you could download it. Now I already have it downloaded on my site, so this is what it looks like. And once you have it downloaded and opened, you just want to open the page that you want to edit. So I'm looking at the folder here that I've extracted, and I'm gonna edit the sales page copy. Okay, I've actually made a copy of the sales page, and I've called it sales page copy for this demo. So let's just open that page. So this is what the page looks like. So you could easily make edits to this page. I could just say testing, pause. So you can make edits to this page just like you're editing a Word document. Okay, and as you can see up here, you could underline, you can make words italic, you can make them bold, you could change the size of the font. So this is basically you're editing this as if it's a Word document, and then you would just save it and then upload it to your server. Alright, in this video I'm just going to quickly show you how to extract the files, and that's actually the first thing that you want to do when you download a PLR file, so that you can edit the contents of the sales page and other files and then upload them to your server. So what we're looking at here is a zip folder that I've downloaded, and it's a PLR product. So what you want to do is just right click and then click on extract all on the drop down menu here. Actually, and that's what it should look like. I'm just going to cancel because I've actually already done it. When you're done extracting the files, you will get a folder that has the same name, but it's just not a zip file. So just double click on that, and as you can see, these are all the pages, including the sales page, privacy policy. If you want, just double click on the sales page, and if you want to just get an idea of what it looks like when you upload it to the World Wide Web. Okay, so with that said, let's move on to the next video. In this last video, I just want to remind you to create a separate folder for the products that you're selling, for the download products. So what you want to do here in this new folder that I created, where I've uploaded my reseller files, the website, and so on, is you want to create a new folder and call it something like download page or downloads or DL. I'll just call it downloads for now. Okay, so I've just created a new folder inside this folder, and so what you're going to want to do is go to the left side here, look for the product files, the products that you're selling, and I'll transfer them or drag them over to the download folder here. And once you have them in this folder, you could just insert the links, the URL links, into the download page, and then upload your download page to this website folder. In this video, I'm going to upload my website through my FTP. So on the left hand side here, you can see all the files in my PLR folder, the reseller files, and I'm just going to highlight all of them and just drag them over to the new folder that I created in the previous video. And I'm just going to pause this video and come back when all these, oh actually that was pretty quick, all the pages have been uploaded now. So we could actually go online, type in the website, and we could see what the sales page looks like. So the folder that I created here is test demo PLR. So when I go to to the internet, I would just type in first the name of the domain. So if it's abc.com, you would type that in. But for this example, it's going to be francisauktiontips.com / test demo PLR / the page that you want to look at. Okay, so let me just quickly do that here. Test demo PLR, because as you can see, that's the name of the folder. And then sales copy, sales page, copy.html. Okay, and there you go. All right, you could scroll down and you can see the changes that I've made. Right here is that little button that I created. All right, so simple as that. I've uploaded my sales page, and to make sure that you have all your images showing here, make sure that you also upload your images. As you can see here, there's an images folder that contains all the images that are showing on the sales page and other pages.
Alright, now in this video, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about how to scale up your new PLR business. Now, this is very important because you're not going to want to just start out or finish with just one product out there. And you're really going to want to grow your business. And I found that the quicker you can grow your business, the more money you're going to make, the happier you're going to be. And chances are, the longer you're going to stick with something. So, the very first way that you can scale up your new business is to generate more traffic. If you have a sales funnel that's converting well for you and is making you money, your first option is to go out there and generate more traffic into your proven sales funnel. That'll increase your profits for sure. Now, the second way, and probably a better way to grow your business, is to add new products into your niche. Because you're using PLR, because I've showed you how quick and easy it is to set up new products, you really should add new sales funnel all the time. Okay, there's no reason if you're a part-time marketer that you couldn't add 1 to 2 new products every single week. And that's really if you're not doing much work at all. If you were full-time, you really could add, several new products every single week. And that really is the best way to scale your business because, like I said before, when one customer buys something from you and they're happy with it, if you can offer them another related product, there's a very good possibility that they're going to buy from you and you're going to just be very successful. Now, the final thing that you can do to scale up your business is to, once you've maxed out the niche that you're in, is go into other niches and replicate your success. As you saw, there's several different niches where you really can make a lot of money, where there's a lot of products, where there's a lot of opportunity. So the final way that I would say to scale up your business is, once you have more traffic to your offers, once you have new offers inside of the niche that you're already in, go ahead and break into some new niches if you like and replicate your success of what you've done in this original niche. Now, in this video, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about how to get all the traffic you'll ever need. And this traffic, it's not going to be free, but it's going to be very low cost. Some of it will be free. Most of it is going to be very low cost. And it's going to be so low cost that if you set up your sales funnel the way that I'm showing you, you should have no problem coming close to breaking even right away. And then by building your list, hopefully making a profit very easily. So, how you get all the traffic you could ever use is solo ads. Okay, solo ads are where another marketer mails to your squeeze page for you. So you can buy a solo ad from a marketer, say who has a couple thousand person list. You could buy a 100-click or a 50-click solo ad, meaning he's going to send you 50 or 100 or even 1,000 or 2,000 visitors to your squeeze page. You're going to get them in your funnel, and then by working them through your funnel, you're going to earn some money. And solo ads are the quickest way to get traffic. They're the absolute quickest way to get traffic. And I'll show you in just a minute where you can get some solo ads. But another way is once you have a list of your own, you can start doing ad swaps. And that's where you mail for someone to their squeeze page and they mail to your squeeze page. It's very simple. I'm not really going to go into it because I'd like to concentrate more on solo ads and JV partnerships. JV partnerships are very good. That's where you form a relationship with other marketers and you agree to either mail for them or they'll mail for you, or maybe you'll do something for them and they'll mail for you. They'll add your link to your squeeze page, on their download page, but it's just relationships. Now, another thing you can do is you can start your own affiliate program where you'll actually pay people when they make sales for you. Now, the drawback to that is you're not going to make 100% of the profits, but the benefit is that you're going to get new buyers onto your list who are very likely to buy other products from you. And you can set up your affiliate program through either JVZO or Warrior Plus, where you're going to get the buyer lead. You can set it up from a low commission like 50% all the way up to 100%. And you can also, a good place to get these solo ads and JV partnerships is through the classified and the JV section of warriorforum.com and through a website called safeswaps.com, which is a good place to go buy solo ads and also arrange ad swaps with people. But for now, let's go right now and let's take a look at the Warrior Forum. I just want to show you. So what we've done is we've gone to the Warrior Forum here, okay? And from here, we click on this section that says Warrior Forum Classified Ads. And right off the bat, if we look in this section, you can see people are selling solo ads. So you can see this person right here is offering solo ads to proven buyers. Okay, we can scroll down a little bit more. This person right here is offering 500 clicks and 50 opt-ins guaranteed. All right, this person, solo ads, 333 clicks for only $99. You can see there's 126 responses and like 4,800 people almost have viewed this. But we can click on it. We can get some information. We can find out if this guy is for real, what kind of reputation he has, read reviews from people. Okay, so this section is a great place to find some solo ads. It's also a great place to go hook up some JV deals with people. Okay, you can see there's lots of solo ad sellers. Lots of solo ad sellers, so you can get lots of traffic. And all we're doing is we're buying a solo ad, we're bringing them into our front end, our free offer, we send them off to our upsell, and then we hit them with an upsell. I'm sorry, we send them off to our OTO, then we hit them with an upsell of some sort. Okay, and with the JV partnerships, a place that you can go ahead and set up an affiliate program would be over at a place like jvzoo.com. They allow you to set up your own product sales, okay, and recruit affiliates. Same with Warrior Plus. You can go ahead and create a new listing with this place. They allow you to set up, you can see what they allow you to do. You can sell your product. Warrior Plus is only good for the Warrior Forum. But JVZoo you can sell anywhere. With Warrior Plus, you have to be selling it on the Warrior Forum. But there are two places that you can go hook up, set up an affiliate program, and immediately start getting traffic from your affiliates. Now in this video, what I want to talk about is how to plug in an upsell for maximum profits. Okay? Now, what do I mean? What do I mean plug in an upsell? What I mean is right after we have gotten someone to buy our one-time offer, our lower dollar offer, we want to immediately make a higher dollar offer right after their purchase. Okay? And If at all possible, we want to build a sense of urgency, because there is no hotter lead than someone who just spent money with you. The chances of them spending money with you again are so high, okay? They're so much higher than trying to find another buyer. You're going to make more money from your current buyers generally than you will from new buyers if you're doing your business right once you get going, okay? Now, so we're going to build a higher dollar offer right after purchase, okay? We want to build that sense of urgency, make them want to, make them need to buy almost, okay? And with an upsell, we want to make sure that our product is at least $27 to make it worth our while, okay? Because if it's not high enough dollar, it's just there's not enough return on our time, so it's almost not even worth doing. So go with something that's at least $27 and experiment with even higher dollar amounts, because the higher dollar amount that you charge, obviously the more money that you're going to make. And you'll see, it would take you 3.5 sales at $27 pretty much to equal one sale at $97. So experiment with even higher dollar amounts, definitely. And ideally, this will be your own product, but it is perfectly okay to use an affiliate offer if you just don't have a high enough dollar product yet. Okay, when you're first starting, chances are you're going to put all your effort into creating just one product. Okay, so to come up with a higher dollar product, it might seem daunting, but in reality, you can use affiliate offers, and it's perfectly okay to use an affiliate offer. And I'll go ahead and show you right now how we can do that. What we have right here, this is an upsell, okay, that I offer my customers after they buy this $9 package right here. So after they get this $9 package, I'd say, hey, wait, here's an even bigger package. It's very related to what you just bought, okay? And this particular package of mine is about $97, okay? But if you don't have a higher dollar offer, what you can do is you can just plug in an affiliate offer, really, okay? What I have here is I have this particular funnel right here, where instead of having my own affiliate offer after they buy, so after someone bought this $9 course, they'd be brought over to this thank you page that is selling my upsell. And in this case, this is something that I offer them on my thank you page that pays really well, and it also adds a lot of value to people. So instead of having my own upsell, what I'm doing is I'm using one of my affiliate partners' upsell. And it's a perfectly good way to make some additional money by plugging in an affiliate upsell. So until you get to that point where you have multiple products and high dollar products, it's perfectly all right to, on your download page, go ahead and offer an affiliate upsell. Just like what I do, and it seems to work really well, is I make that the focus. You can see, like, they just bought, thanks for your order, and step one is I'm selling, this affiliate offer, and step two is to download what they just bought. But if you plug in a high dollar affiliate offer, you should do very well. Talk about how to craft an OTO, or a one-time offer, okay, that makes sales. Now, what an OTO is right after someone opts in, they're presented with a one-time offer, or a special offer, okay? And how we do that to make sure that we make sales. And this is what one-time offer might look like. They opt in on this page, then on this page they're offered, hey, wait, before you download, okay, and then this is a one-time offer. There's a sales letter, okay? It has all kinds of benefits, a guarantee, and they can purchase this for just $9, okay? And the way that we craft these OTOs that are going to make sales for you is you make that offer right after they opt in. The very first thing that they see when they opt in is not going to be the gift that they signed up for. It's going to be that OTO, okay? And you're going to tell them right up front, hey, your gift is on its way to your email box, okay? but make sure you take a look at this special offer, okay? And the way that you get these to convert pretty well, and by pretty well, I mean, 5 to 20 to 25%, that would be considered really well. Like if you can get just even a 10% opt-in rate or even a 5%, you're going to be able to, profit a lot of times just from a 5, 10, 15% OTO rate. So if you can get into that range, chances are you're going to be profitable. And you do want to make sure that the offer is highly related. So if they opt in for something on list building, make sure that you're offering them something on list building or on internet marketing related. Make sure it's highly related, and also make sure that your price is low enough so that it's a non-issue. And for me, what I've found is anything that's under $10 is going to be a non-issue for most people. So keep your OTO, keep that first offer when you're trying to get money. Keep it in the $5 to $10 range, okay? And make sure you offer a money back guarantee. I found that just offering a money back guarantee, you might get a 5% boost in sales, maybe even more sometimes. So make sure you do offer a money back guarantee. And you can see with my one-time offer here, okay, you can see this is my opt-in page where I'm giving away money sucking secrets, okay, and then right here, and I talk about the gurus, right here we talk about the gurus again. And you can see what I have is keep it short and punchy and to the point. Okay, this sales letter was written by just a world-class copywriter, and what it is we tell them exactly what they're going to get. We give all kinds of benefits, what they're going to learn. We offer a very good price. Okay, we offer that money back guarantee, and we offer it for just $9. So long as you make an offer right after they opt in, tell them that gift is on the way, make sure it's highly related, and then make the price a non-issue and offer a guarantee. And if you do all those 5 things, you're going to have success using PLR and setting up this PLR squeeze sales funnel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up a squeeze page that gets opt-ins. Okay. Now, the very first thing that you want to do is you want to keep it simple. Okay. Keep it simple. Take a look at this squeeze page here. This squeeze page here, I get anywhere from 40 to 55% opt-in rate when I do different ads. And that's pretty good. And the reason that I get such good opt-in rates is because I keep it simple, okay? And the other thing that I do is, I promise a lot. I promise that they're going to get, this video that's going to reveal this big secret. And I also ask for very little in return, and that's a big thing, and it's a trend that's really happening around the internet marketing niche lately is you're asking for very little information, okay? A lot of times you won't even be asking for a first or last name. All you're asking for is their email address. And when you do that, you're going to get a little bit better response. And you also want to make people feel secure. Now, this can be done in several different ways, and I found one of the easiest ways to make people feel secure is this little link down here that says we respect your email privacy. That comes from Aweber, my autoresponder service that I use. And just by having that little bit, people feel secure that they're not going to get spammed and their email isn't going to get shared with everyone in the world out there. Now, the other thing that I have to say, and this has to go with keeping it simple, is remember you are not trying to make the sale. Too often I see squeeze pages that really they're trying to make the sale and they're giving away far too much information. You aren't trying to make a sale. All you're trying to do is get them to enter in their email address and click the submit button. Okay, and as you can see with this squeeze page, I'm promising them a free 3-minute video that reveals these underground money-sucking secrets, okay? Gurus forget to mention in their $997 courses. And all you need to do is enter your email address to get free access. And when you keep it simple, okay, promise a lot and ask for very little, you're going to get good opt-in rates. quick video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you're going to need to set up a money-making PLR sales funnel. Okay, so the very first thing that you want to do is you want to repurpose a small portion of it as a giveaway. So let's say that you have a report, a PLR report that you're going to be selling. Okay, what you want to do is you want to take some snippets out of there, okay, and create a small giveaway report. Or if you have videos, okay, if you have videos on a topic, maybe put together a quick little, it can even be a page, as small as a page, just a quick highlight of what your videos are about, okay? But repurpose a very small portion of it and use it as a giveaway. It's very important to have a giveaway. And honestly, I've found over the years, the actual giveaway quality doesn't matter as much as you might think it was. Like, don't give away absolute garbage, but you don't have to kill yourself creating this, okay? Just something very simple, okay? Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to set up a very simple squeeze page. We're not going to be asking for a lot of information. We're not going to be trying to sell anything. All we want to do is give away something, giving away something of great value, okay? So just set up a very simple squeeze page. Now, another thing that you're going to need in this money-making sales funnel is you're going to need to have at least one low-dollar OTO, or one-time offer. Okay, you want to have at least like a $9 or a $10 one-time offer or an upsell right after they opt into your list. Then after that, ideally, you're going to have your own upsell, or if you don't yet have an upsell that's, say, $40, $30, $50, $90, $100, if you don't have something like that, what you want to do is you want to use an affiliate upsell. Okay, so you're going to want to join an affiliate program, someone that offers products in that, higher dollar range. Even a ClickBank product that was, say, $27 or $37 would be fine, but make sure right after they buy from you that they're presented with another related offer. And ideally, like I said, it will be your own offer, okay? But if you don't have a high dollar upsell, which you will very shortly, if you put together a couple of PLR packages, bundle them up together in a little higher dollar package, and then you have a high dollar upsell that you sell as your own. And then you also want to make sure that you have offers, either your own offers for additional products or affiliate offers on your download page. That's very important because a lot of your money, maybe 20, 30, 40% of the money that you earn in this PLR business is going to come from those offers that are on your download page. Then the final thing you want to make sure you do is that you set up your follow-up messages inside of your autoresponder. Because remember, they're getting into your sales funnel through this giveaway report, so make sure that, if they don't buy from you right away, that they're going to get other related offers down the road. And that's how you set up a money-making PLR funnel. All right, now in this video, what I want to do is I want to show you what a money-making PLR sales funnel is going to look like. So the very first thing that we have over here on the left-hand side, you can see we have a squeeze page, okay? And what a squeeze page looks like, this right here is a squeeze page, okay? People come to this page, they can, get here by my advertising or through any JV deals that I do, but people get to my squeeze page, okay? And what I do is on my squeeze page, I have this promise of a free 3-minute video that reveals underground money-sucking secrets the gurus forget to mention in their $997 courses. And when they enter in their email address and click on free access, what happens is, well, there are a couple things that happens. The very first thing that happens is they're entered onto my list. So in the future, if you look right below the squeeze page, you can see that I can email them offers. And this happens over and over again, okay? But they're also going to be brought okay, right after they opt in, they're going to be brought over to my OTO page, okay? And what this page is this is a sales page for something that's very related to what they just opted in for. And you can see, I tell them, I say, hey, wait, before you download, tell them your download link, it's on its way to your inbox. But before you get that, here is what the gurus forget to mention in their $997 courses. And I go on to explain how, they really should get themselves a sales funnel. I have a great sales letter here, okay? And if they want, they can go ahead and buy my OTO for just $9, okay? So you can see in the middle here, we've got our squeeze page, and then brought over to our OTO page, okay? And now hopefully some of these people are going to buy it. My records have shown me over time, I find that I get about, 10 to 15 to 20% who opt in are going to go ahead and take me up on my OTO offer, okay? So if you can get anywhere from 5 to 10 or 20%, you're going to be doing good. You want a low priced offer right here, okay? Something under $10. All right. Now, if someone buys this from me, okay, I don't just send them straight to the download page. What I want to do is I have an upsell in place. Okay, so if they buy this OTO from me, I then go ahead and send them off to this upsell. In my upsell, what I do is I go from $9 all the way up to this big mega package. And this is a big mega package of like 17 hours worth of video, okay? And I upsell this for $97. So I go free, okay? Like I'll walk you through this one more time. So my sales funnel, it looks like this. I have a free offer, which is the squeeze page. I bring them to an OTO page, which is a small priced, lower priced offer. In my case, it's $9. Okay. And if they buy that, they're brought to this upsell page where it's $97. Okay. And what I also have is I have my download page. And on my download page, the very first thing that I do is I send them off to a high dollar offer that I'm an affiliate for. So when they buy their product, the first thing they get from me is a special invite only workshop. This is with a close JV partner of mine. I send that traffic off to him, and I can make an affiliate commission for even more money. But right below that, they're able to download their product right here. So on my download pages, okay, on all my download pages, I'm going to have like an affiliate offer and then the product that they just bought from me. And if you do that, you're going to have some pretty good sales funnels. Now that you've bought your PLR, let's talk about a couple different changes, and not that much. Remember I said 90% of the work with PLR is done for you? So let's do 10% of this work, and let's make a few changes. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is you need to rename your product. If you buy a product that's called List Building Secrets, okay, make sure that you change the name of that product, because 90% of the people that are going to be buying and using this PLR, they're not going to change it. And by you changing that, you're going to set yourself apart and you're going to set yourself up for success. You really will. So the very first thing when you get PLR, okay, is make sure you rename the product, okay? I also like to tweak the sales page just a little bit, okay? Now, you don't have to go crazy with this by any means. You don't need to go crazy, but it's a good idea to tweak the sales page just a little bit. Like here's a PLR sales page that I have, okay, for one of my products. And the very first thing that I would do with this, okay, is I would change the headline. So if you just go ahead and tweak that sales page, change the headline a little bit. Like this headline says, here's what the gurus forget to mention in their $997 courses. So a quick change up could that be discover the secrets the gurus leave out of their $997 courses, or discover what the gurus don't mention in their high dollar coaching programs, something like that. Okay, this subheadline right here, you'd want to change this. Change a couple of little things. Okay, you can even change the order of a sales page. The thing is, you want your material, okay? You want your sales page to look a little bit different than everyone else out there, because when you do buy PLR, other people are going to have it and be able to sell it as well. So anything that you can do to change that PLR will really make a huge amount of difference, okay? Another thing to do is change up the order of the content a bit. Like, for instance, if you get a report on a certain topic, it would be a good idea to go through the table of contents, okay, and just change up the order of things. Change around a couple of paragraphs here and there, change up the names of the paragraphs. Things like that. Just little changes like that, and you will be surprised how much that can boost your profits. Okay. Another great idea, and something that I specialize in, is what I do is I'll take PLR, written PLR, and convert that into video. That's a great way to add value and boost your profits on PLR. Okay. Now, the other thing that you can do to boost your profits are have new graphics made. Okay. Like on the sales page I showed you here, there's absolutely no graphics like on this at all. A few simple graphic changes would make this look like something totally new, and it would totally be made into a brand new product just because of simple graphic changes. So let's talk about what makes a good PLR package and what makes good PLR. And the first thing is the PLR should be based on an evergreen or a hot topic. So let's talk about this a little bit. An evergreen topic would be something that people are interested in learning for more than just, a short period of time. Like, you could do a product that, an evergreen product would be, tips on how to lose weight. Okay, whereas something that would be a hot topic would be like something on the paleo diet, or something on a South Beach diet, something that's hot, it's in the news. With internet marketing related things, an evergreen market or an evergreen topic might be on how to build a list, okay? Whereas a hot topic might be something like how to build a list using Facebook or using Twitter, things like that. So make sure you're going with something that's evergreen or a hot topic, okay? Now, another thing that is very important, and it's probably the most important, is it needs to be of good quality and make sense. Now, what I mean by that is, generally when you buy PLR, they're going to offer a sample of some kind. Make sure that you watch or read or listen to that sample and make sure that it actually makes sense what they're talking about. You really would be amazed at the amount of low quality PLR material that's out there. And a lot of the reasons that is because it's not written, or videos aren't made by people that are actually speaking the native language. And what I mean by that is, if there's nothing wrong with using outsourcers from another country, in my opinion anyway. Like, I have people from the Philippines that do a lot of work for me, but one of the things that I don't let them do for me is I don't let them write or make any videos where they're actually talking on them, because it doesn't sound right, and sometimes the English that they learn or the language they learn isn't native to them. So it doesn't sound quite right, and it doesn't read quite right. And if you're selling an English product, okay, and if the person that is actually making it isn't a native English speaker, you're going to run into quality control issues, and people generally aren't going to be happy with what they bought. Now, another good thing that makes a good PLR package, and for me this is a must as well, is that it includes a sales letter. One of the things that I dislike about marketing the most is writing sales letter and writing sales material. For most people, me included, that is the hardest part of setting up a product. That's why when I buy PLR, I like to make sure that it has a sales letter. Okay? And I also make sure that the PLR that I buy has a flexible license. And what I mean by that is I want to make sure that I'm able to, claim copyright to this material, claim myself as the author of this material. I want to be able to make changes to the material if I want to. And if you get PLR that has a very inflexible license, you're not going to be able to do that. And chances are you're not going to make that much money. Now, there are lots of places that you can find a profitable niche to enter when we're looking for PLR and different niches to be in to sell PLR to. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about just two of them for now, okay? And the two places that I want to talk to you about is Amazon.com. You can look in the bestsellers lists, okay? And then ClickBank.com, which truthfully, it really is my favorite place to go look for profitable niches. And I'll show you why right now. What we want to do is we want to go to clickbank.com, okay? And right up at the top here, it's going to say Marketplace. Then from Marketplace, what I want to do, you see right here where it says Find Products? If you just click on that little search, that little like magnifying glass, what that's going to do, and if you're not familiar with ClickBank, which ClickBank is the world's largest digital marketplace. It's a place where people go to sell, okay, and buy digital products like reports and ebooks and digital videos, okay? And this is where people go to sell them. And what's neat about this is with ClickBank, it allows you to see what's popular, okay? It allows you to see what's popular. So if we do that search, okay, and we search by popularity, we can go ahead and see. Let's take a look at the top 30 products. And this is on all of ClickBank. What we're looking at is the top 30 products. And we can see like the first product, it's on dating. And then this second most popular product, it's on fat loss. And this is weird. This is like energy, once again, weight loss, building muscle. This right here is on making money online. Another one that's making money. Another one that's making money. Kind of, these are weird, like survival products, diet solution, iPad video lessons, all kinds of different things. Okay, and there's all kinds of great products, but truthfully, like I said, okay, ClickBank is the place to look. And if you get an idea, if we look at those top 30, you're going to really see that it all boils down to really these 4 or 5 niches. And they are health and weight loss, relationship advice and dating info, weird or off-the-wall topics. That was like that, generating power and end of the world type of stuff. Make money online, and internet marketing, okay? Those are really the top 5 or 6 niches that you're going to want to make sure that you're in. And if you ask me, I think that making money online and internet marketing, okay, are the best niches to enter, okay? Now, please understand that this is just my opinion, but for reasons you're about to uncover, you'll see there is a lot of opportunity in these niches. And right now we'll talk about why these two niches are so darn good. And the reason for that is there are a lot of different products available. Like if we continue to scroll through the listings at ClickBank, you're going to see that there's a lot of products in the internet marketing and make money niche. Okay? There's also an ever-growing supply of leads. Hundreds, if not thousands, of new people come in every single day onto the internet that are looking to make money or to get into internet marketing or to improve their internet marketing. There's a lot of people out there looking for this information. There's also a lot of repeat buyers. Chances are when someone buys one internet marketing related product from you, if you offer them value on the first product, okay, and you offer them something related, chances are very good that they're going to do business with you in the future. And it's very cheap and easy to get traffic, okay? It's very easy to get traffic because there are lots of marketers to JV with, okay? And these marketers are very, very easy. Now, really, if you ask me, the very best thing about PLR is that you can instantly have your own product that you can sell when you use PLR content. And that's something that is just, it's going to speed up your learning curve. It's going to get you in business faster than almost any other method that I personally know of. Okay? Someone else is going to do 90% of the work for you. All right? And you're going to be the one that gets to keep all the profits. Now, PLR, it's so cool. Private label rights. What that means is someone is allowing you to take their material, okay, say it be a report or a set of videos that they've created, that they go ahead and license out to other people that they can sell as their very own work, okay? And what's so great about using PLR is you can be up and running virtually overnight, like virtually in minutes, anywhere from, like, I could set up a package in as little as 5 minutes, some of these different PLR packages, but most people can be up and running within an hour or two without any problem, most of the time, okay? And you really don't need any expertise at all when you're using PLR because the product creator has the expertise. And you're just basically, you're the producer. You're the one that's putting it out there. So it seems like you're going to have, all this expertise, but in reality, the person that created the product is going to have that expertise. So you can a lot of times enter in a market that you might not know anything about, but if you get good PLR material, no one's going to be able to tell the difference. Now, I really love PLR too because it's a business that can be scaled up infinitely. Okay, you can start with one product, all right, and then add to your product catalog rather. So you can start with a product today, next week or tomorrow or a month from now, you can add more products. And the more products that you have, once you have customers that buy one piece of PLR from you or one piece of information from you, if you offer them closely related products in that niche, they're going to keep buying from you. So it's a business that really can be scaled up very quickly.
3 PLR product mistakes to avoid. Selling a PLR product is one of the simplest ways to start earning large amounts of money online without needing to invest huge amounts of time and money, and without requiring any particular practical skills. But that's not to say that making money through PLR products is a sure thing. There is certainly an art to choosing the right products and then maximizing their earning potential. So let's take a look at some of the biggest mistakes that you need to avoid and how you can ensure you make the most money possible from your initial investment. 1. Investing in the wrong product. One of the worst things you can possibly do as a PLR product reseller is to invest in the wrong product initially. In most cases, this means buying a product that is poorly made by someone who doesn't truly care about the quality of their end product, and or who lacks the skill to create something worthwhile. As a reseller, your job is to provide value to your audience. You need to offer more value than you are charging, which should be easy, seeing as how you have no overhead once you've made the initial purchase. If your item is written in Pidgin English, or if it is only a few pages long, then you will face a backlash from your customers that will damage your reputation and potentially lead to a lot of returns. Choose wisely and always do your research to ensure that the product has been designed with care and attention to detail. 2. Charging the wrong price. Charging too much for what is essentially a digital download is a quick way to offend your potential buyers and to make far fewer sales than you otherwise could. Almost just as bad, though, is to charge too little for your product, which will instantly make it appear less valuable and less interesting as a result. Would you bother with a $3 download? You can probably get that information elsewhere for free. Ultimately, the price you charge needs to reflect the quality of the product and the value you offer. But that's also something that you can test and tweak to find the perfect selling point. 3. Not doing enough marketing. With a good PLR package, you should not only get the actual product to start reselling, but also the marketing materials to help you do that. Your responsibility then is simply to make sure that enough people are seeing those marketing materials. And that's where marketing comes in. Whether you are using AdWords or a private mailing list, make sure you're doing something to reach your audience. Understanding the different types of rights. When you buy a product with the intent to resell, it's very important that you first ensure that you really do have the rights to do that in the way that you intend to do it. Get this wrong, and you'll potentially face legal repercussions, which can destroy your business model overnight. A PLR license is just one type of license you can purchase when buying digital products. So let's take a look at what the others mean. Resell rights. Resell rights, often abbreviated simply RR, do exactly what they say on the box. This type of license allows you to resell products, but only commercially. On the contrary, your customers may not resell the products. They may only use the products for their own personal use. What's more is that you won't have the right to edit or alter the products that you're selling unless this is explicitly stated somewhere in your agreement. Master resell rights. Master resell rights, also called MRR, allow you to sell your product both commercially and to businesses that plan on selling it on. In other words, you can sell the product along with resell rights. This is important if you want to sell a product to other digital marketers who are going to sell it on themselves. However, MRR licenses still don't permit you to make changes to the products you're selling, so you need to ensure you're happy to sell them precisely as they currently are. Private label rights. Finally, private label rights give you complete control over the product and essentially allow you to treat it as a product you created yourself. That means you can resell it to resellers, and even edit the product to make it your own. Whether you want to add your name as the author, change the contents, alter the cover, or add extra materials, it's entirely up to you how you go about profiting from a PLR product. Personal use, read-only rights. While these terms describe the kinds of products you can resell, personal use essentially refers to everything else. These are items that you buy with the right to use and/or consume yourself. That doesn't give you the right to resell the product, and certainly not to sell it in an edited form. PLR products versus making your own. What's right for you? The most profitable way to make money from a website or any online brand is to sell your own product. This is hugely more effective than making money from PPC ads, which basically involves sending your traffic to another website for a small fee, while the advertiser makes more from them by selling a product. Selling products keeps your audience on your site and engaged with your brand, all while giving you 100% of the profits. But how exactly should you go about obtaining and selling your own digital products? Two of the best options are reselling PLR books or creating books from scratch. Let's take a look at which is best for you and your business. Making your own products. Making your own products gives you the big advantage of having complete and total control over the product. This way, you can choose precisely the topic and the audience, and you can choose your phrasing right down to the last word. This allows you to ensure the book is perfectly tailored for your audience, that it perfectly matches your brand messaging, and that your audience will be able to hear your voice in the way you're writing. On top of that, making your own digital product means you'll get total freedom regarding pricing and how to go about marketing your book. Selling PLR products. A PLR product also gives you total control and freedom, however, allowing you to choose the title, the price, and every other small detail regarding how you're going to position and sell your book. The difference is that you have a starting foundation to begin with. If you're not confident to write 10, 12, or 20,000 words from scratch, and handle all the editing, and handle all the graphic design, then this gives you an easy way to get started. What's more is that a PLR product normally comes with ready-made marketing materials and evidence of already selling. This removes the risk of creating a product that no one wants to buy and ensures that it at least has the potential to sell in big numbers. The only factor that is changing is the person selling it, leaving you to tweak the variables until you get it right. PLR products versus affiliate marketing. What's right for you? If you want to start making profit online quickly, without having to spend a long time creating your own product from scratch, then you have two simple strategies that you can use: affiliate marketing or selling a PLR product. Which is right for you? In this presentation, we'll attempt to answer that question. First, let's take a look at what these two terms mean. PLR stands for Private Label Rights, and that essentially means that you have permission to resell a product such as an ebook, as well as to make any changes to it that you see fit. You buy the package once, and in exchange you can sell it as many times as you like, to as many people as you like. Affiliate marketing, meanwhile, means that you are selling a product that belongs to another creator. You get commission each time you make a sale, and that way you can begin profiting right away. The great thing about affiliate marketing is that you often will get 75% or more of the total profit, meaning you actually earn more than the creator. The advantage of affiliate marketing, of course, is that there is zero upfront expense. You begin selling something that already exists. There's no need to purchase a license. Conversely, with PLR products, you need to make the upfront purchase before you can begin to profit. This also means you need to shift a certain number of units before you'll break even. But what you're getting for that cost is much more than just the right to resell. Being able to edit a product as you see fit gives you a huge amount of freedom and flexibility in how you approach sales. This means that you can pretend the product is your own, and that way you'll be increasing engagement with your audience and improving your trust and authority. What's more is that you can actually make 100% profit for a PLR product, and you get to set your own price. Then there's the fact that you can include it as part of a package, or introduce limited time offers. In other words, you get much more flexibility while ensuring that your customers are only dealing with you and your site. But who says you have to choose at all? Why not try selling an affiliate product to test the market and see if you have the potential to make sales? If that's a success, buy your own PLR package and take control. PLR explained quickly and simply. Got 2 minutes? Then you have long enough to learn about PLR. Follow this presentation, and you'll have a full enough understanding to get out there and start making money with this very simple and powerful business model. So, PLR stands for Private Label Rights. This is a type of license which determines precisely what kind of rights you have when it comes to reselling and editing. The most basic license for a reseller is a reseller license. Private label rights not only allow you to resell a product, though, but also to sell it to other resellers. On top of that, it also gives you complete freedom to edit and change the products as you like, meaning you can add your own branding, or just put your own unique spin on the product. Any kind of product can come with private label rights, but in the world of internet marketing, it tends to refer predominantly to digital products, things like ebooks, online courses, or software. Ebooks tend to be the most popular choice, but the advantage of any of these things is that they allow you to sell infinite copies without needing to worry about things like stock, storage, or delivery. Creators will sell PLR products to marketers then, giving them the rights to sell them as though they were their own products. Often, though, they will sweeten the deal by also including all of the marketing materials they could possibly need, too. Things like sales scripts, email marketing messages, banner ads, and more. As a marketer, then, a PLR product often represents a copy and paste business model. You can simply grab the materials and upload them to your own website and have everything automatically in place. That means you are spending no time on creating your own product or creating a sales funnel. You just take a business model that works and use it yourself. And because you can change the title of the ebook, the logo, the name, even the contents, no one need know that it isn't something you built from scratch. To get started with PLR products, then, all you need to do is browse through the sites that sell the products, find one you like, make any edits that you deem necessary, and then upload the files to your own web space. It's really that simple, but the potential for earning is huge. How to redesign your PLR product and make it your own. PLR products are appealing to a lot of marketers and resellers because they give them the freedom to resell the product without limit, thereby making potentially endless profit from just a single modest purchase. But this isn't the only advantage of PLR products. What's arguably even more important for resellers is the fact that they can make changes to the products and customize them to better suit their brand and their message. In this presentation, we'll see how and why you should start doing that. Adding your branding. The first thing you'll want to do when you get your hands on a PLR product is to change the name of the author to your own name and/or put your company branding on the book. This is important because it allows you to maintain the illusion that you created the product rather than outsourcing it. This can strengthen your brand engagement, and it lends more authority to your own site. Changing the title. The best reason to change the title is so that the book will seem unique, and so you'll avoid scenarios where visitors see the same book advertised on multiple sites. It's also possible to somewhat change the audience and tone of the book by changing the title, even without editing the contents. Changing the cover. Changing the cover of your book is something you'll do through image editing software, such as Photoshop. Most PLR products will come with editable Photoshop files, making this easy. You might alternatively decide to use a free tool such as GIMP, however. Don't know how to design a great-looking cover? Then you might consider finding a freelancer to do the work for you on Fiverr, 99 Designs, or Upwork. Changing the contents. Changing the actual contents of your book can serve many purposes, whether you're aiming to change the tone of the book or whether you want to add extra content in order to increase the potential value. You can even use this as a way to add affiliate links and thereby profit even more from your sales. To do this, you'll need to use a piece of software like MS Word, or perhaps a free alternative such as OpenOffice. Just don't forget to save your final product as a PDF file so that your readers won't be able to make changes as well. How to choose a niche for your PLR product. When picking a PLR product to sell, you have the luxury of being able to pick a ready-made product that will even come with its own marketing materials and other useful extras to help you make as much profit as possible. But while that takes a lot of the responsibility out of your hands, it also means that you have to think very carefully when making that initial choice. You need to ensure that you are picking the right product, and in particular, that means making sure that you get the right niche. Should you sell a PLR product about fitness, about dating, about making money online? In this presentation, we'll break down your options. Of course, for some people, this is going to be a very simple and easy decision. If you already have your own website or another kind of brand, then the obvious choice is to sell a PLR product that matches your current niche. This way, you'll be able to sell to the same audience that you have already built. You will know what things interest them, and hopefully, you'll have their trust by this point. Thus, it should be a relatively simple process to sell them an ebook on the topic they know you for. Another consideration is whether or not the product has a strong value proposition. A value proposition is the way in which your product can improve someone's life. In other words, if you are selling a book on fitness, then what you are really selling is confidence, health, and probably luck with the opposite sex. It probably won't surprise you to learn that those are the things people are willing to pay a lot of money for. This is why you can charge much more for a book on earning money online than you can for a book on gardening. Finally, make sure you have considered the marketing angle. How are you going to market the product you've created? How are you going to go up against the competition? Sometimes it makes sense to try to avoid the very biggest niches like fitness, seeing as these will force you to directly compete with thousands of other sellers. Instead, look for smaller sub-niches such as fitness for the elderly or fitness for students. This can help give you more focused routes to market and reduce the amount of direct competition you face. How much should you charge for a PLR product? Once you've bought the private label rights license for a product, it falls to you to decide how you want to go about marketing it, pricing it, and even presenting it in order to best appeal to your target audience. For all intents and purposes, this is now every bit your product, and entirely yours to decide how you want to go about selling. So if it's not selling as it should, it's likely something that you can fix by simply tweaking a few variables. Among the most important of these is price. But what is a good price for an ebook or a course? Were you selling a physical product as a reseller, then you might use a pricing strategy called keystone pricing. This means that you charge twice the amount you pay for it when buying it from wholesalers. While this is fairly standard, it only works if each individual unit has a cost associated with it. If you're selling a digital product, on the other hand, you'll only pay once and have the ability to make unlimited sales from that point onward. But you can still think in terms of profit margin. One question to ask is how many sales you are willing to make before you reach break-even. Break-even is the point at which your revenue meets your initial expense, so that you're in profit with each subsequent sale. So, if you spent $100 on a PLR product and then sold it for $20, you would need to sell 5 to reach break-even. How long will this take? And how does that fit with your cash flow? How many units can you realistically expect to shift, and how quickly? Another consideration is the amount of value that you're offering your buyers. It's very important that your book or course appears to offer value for money, but in reality, your buyers won't know for sure until they actually own it and can start reading it. If your book fails to deliver the kind of value that it should, then they will be incensed and potentially demand a refund. At the very least, they will be highly unlikely to order from you in the future. This is why it can often be a good idea to add value to your PLR product by introducing more content, etc. Eventually, this would allow you to charge a large amount and still feel confident that you are delivering value. 5 reasons that selling PLR products is a great strategy. PLR products are products that give you private label rights. This means you can not only resell them to your heart's content, but also make any edits or changes you see fit. Over the course of this presentation, you'll discover why this is one of the very best business models out there, and why it's definitely one you should consider. 1. There's no risk. PLR products tend to be relatively affordable, meaning that you are making just one small purchase with an almost unlimited potential profit margin. If you don't manage to find an audience for what you're selling, though, you'll have lost very little in terms of time or money, allowing you to simply try again. 2. Anyone can do it. Creating a digital product is something that requires a little more skill and patience than you might think. To make an ebook, for instance, you need to have writing skills, as well as something good to say, and a lot of self-will. Conversely, selling PLR products allows anyone to get in on the action. 3. The products are high quality. Even if you do have the skill to create an ebook or an online course, The fact remains that you probably won't be able to make something as professional or polished as the pros. This is what those product creators do every single day for their income, and it's a skill they've honed. They have all the latest software for image creation and formatting, and they will delegate each job to someone who is highly experienced in that area. 4. You get marketing materials too. Selling PLR products is essentially a copy and paste business. That is to say that you can simply grab the work that a creator has already done and then put it into place in your own sales funnel. This doesn't just apply to the product itself, but also to the marketing, the sales page, and the advertising. 5. You can choose something that's already successful. Risk gets diminished even further when you consider that you'll be selling something that is already a proven hit. Choose a product that's already selling, and that way you know it at least has the potential to move big numbers. This is the kind of assurance you just can't get with any other business. The only thing that changes is the bank account that the money is ending up in. Yours. 3 things to try if your PLR product isn't selling. Selling PLR products is a relatively low-risk business model. You spend a small amount to purchase both the book and the license to resell it and make changes, and from there you put a sales funnel in place and start making sales. In most cases, you won't even need to write your own sales script, as you'll get that free with the product itself. It's literally a copy and paste business model, and usually you'll have broken even after just a few sales. But that doesn't mean you can rest on your laurels. It's still frustrating and wasteful when products don't sell the way you expect them to, and so you shouldn't just give up and allow this to happen. Here are 3 different methods you can use to encourage sales and turn a slow starter into a roaring success. 1. Change the price. Altering the price point is a great way to get more attention for a digital product. If it's not selling, then perhaps you're asking too much for it right now. Lowering the cost could sweeten the deal enough to help get the ball rolling. Likewise, you can also manipulate the price in the short term to offer limited time deals. You might sell the product for a discounted price for a short time, for instance, which can help you to pick up momentum thanks to the sense of urgency that will then surround the product. 2. Change the title. The title is what gives your product context and what defines your audience. By changing this, you can make your book sound more exciting and appealing, and at the same time, you can also slightly change the target audience. If you're willing to edit the interior slightly, then you can take this even further too. 3. Fix the sales copy. Failing that, try taking a closer look at your sales copy. Are you really selling the advantages of the book? Are you making it sound truly exciting and unique? An important thing to focus on in this regard is something called the value proposition. Value proposition refers to the inherent value that your book offers beyond the sum of its parts. How will your book change the lives of the people who read it? Will they be happier, more confident, more energetic, richer? Will they find it easier to meet members of the opposite sex? Speak to the emotional value of your product, and you'll be amazed what a difference this can make.